What's up, guys? Welcome back to our Total War Warhammer Empire campaign, where hopefully we can just extinguish the life that is Ostland over the next couple turns, and then also possibly join the war against the vampire counts. So we have Balthazar over here replenishing. I'm going to give him a couple turns to just kind of heal up, and then we'll walk him over to Altdorf. That should finish his quest and hopefully give him his, well, no. And we'll give him his quest item. We'll give us 1,500 gold, which I guess is alright. These guys over here, I think next turn, next turn we're going to have both of these armies move down to Kemperbad and take that city out real quick, since it is completely cut off from the rest of their territory. And then I think everything else is just kind of like pretty much just hanging out. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this because I think we're going to get the stables up here. And then, yeah, that's what I said. We're going to go ahead and, okay, we're going to upgrade this so we're ready for the future. I was trying to remember what I was talking about. But we're going to go ahead and get this Knight Panther chapter house, so we'll be able to have the nicely ranked up peoples. So this is going to be where we're going to recruit all of our cav. Now, isn't there like a special cathedral here? There is. It's a great temple of Ulrich, so that's going to go on our last slot. So what we might have to do is give up one of our other buildings. We might give up this barracks right here and then get an actual stables here. Or yeah, we'll get rid of the barracks, get the stables. That way we'll also have the cathedral here. And then in Carroburg, later on we will get rid of the cattle ranch and then get the Panther house. So we'll be able to make super nicely ranked cav. And we won't have to walk that far to do it. We can recruit here in Altdorf, then just cross the river, recruit more, and then we should be good to go. Let's end that turn. Franz is also down south, replenishing. And we might go to war with the top knots, just to, we're not going to do anything for you, buddy. I'm sorry. Nope. They just don't know who to fight now.
Welcome.
Sure. I don't like fighting dwarves. Not because it's like difficult or anything. I just like dwarves. I always try to be a dwarf. Let's see, failure on the building stuffs. Let's go up here. Let's level up Balthazar. I think we were going down here for the lightning strike. So we can go for, I don't know, let's go for a recruitment cost reduction, and then we'll get irrepressible. I almost said irresponsible. Which, I mean, after the way I handled that cannon, definitely would be the case. It did not go that well. We got an achievement, Silent of Volons. Let's go ahead and walk you down here. We'll go ahead and walk you over here. Just kind of encircle, prevent them from popping anything up. Then the next turn, this army up here will come in. I'll probably break the siege, let the other army start it, and this first one will reinforce. We're not really going to be sieging. We're going to attack. They're just a little camp. They don't have walls. Everything else should be okay. I was going to say, where's our treasure? But he's right there. It's just fine. Everything is okay. You're hanging out up here. You're doing all right. After popping up these two armies a little bit, I am not going to be super comfortable getting another army. We can always move some people around, but I think for right now we're going to leave it. You are going to need a few more turns to replenish. It would probably be quicker to merge and global recruit. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to just kind of merge you guys in. And then we'll kick you out. Then we'll grab one of you. So that'll take 2 turns, so that saves us 2 turns. So he'll sit there for a couple more turns. That'll give our halberdiers enough time to heal up a little bit more. And then Franz and Malleus will be healed up completely. Really want to ally with these guys. I really do. But they just don't care at the moment. We have a lot of trade agreements out, which is nice. Getting some good money in. Let's go ahead and end that turn. Oh. This guy is the warrior priest in, I think, Volkmar's army. It'll be he can only ever get his horse. Okay. Now, what were we doing with him? Were we doing? I think we were going for this right here. Reduction in chaos corruption. And we're besieging a settlement with no assault equipment. Kipperbad, what do you mean? Does it have walls? Was I just not paying it? It has walls. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay, that's fine. We're going to continue the siege. We're going to let that happen. And then, like I said, we'll break the siege and let the other one start it because the other one's got a bigger army. So let's go ahead, and that's fine. We will accept. Well, there you are. You failed to demoralize the army. That's fine. The Bray herds are coming. Are they near us? No. I mean, they're near Carl. But that's okay. Poor Grunty Mingle is just not doing well. Ready. You just need more time. Let's see. What do we want here? I think our Luminarch is ready to go. We could probably recruit one. Right there. Luminarch of Hish. I'm tempted to get that versus the mortars. I think our infantry frontline is, while cheap, it is capable. We have a lot of crossbows. I think what we might do is drop 2 crossbows for a couple great swords, and then we can drop the mortar for a Luminarch. It's just the Luminarch, it's so specialized. Like, it's got 10 shots, it does a ton of damage. I think it also comes with a net spell. I thought it did. Did they take that out? For some reason I thought I remember the Luminarch of Hish coming with a special net spell, unless it's this, the Templehof Luminarch. The Templehof Luminarch. Wow. Yeah, that one comes with the net of aim and talk. So that's what we might do. We might wait until Volkmar hits 20 and then get him the Luminarch, or until, I guess, someone hits, yeah, Franz. When Franz hits 20, then we'll get the Luminarch here. So I'm going to drop these 2 crossbows, and we're going to go ahead and recruit a couple of great swords. That way we have a little bit extra damage and some good armor piercing. I don't think these guys are armor piercing. They're not. Talabheim is good to go up to 4 now, so we'll level you up a little bit. And Mindenheim is doing just fine. Who are you? You are Artois. Okay. I guess I was like moused over the land or something. I was like, that's my army? Let's make sure I don't have... Who are you? You're just down here. I'm fine with leaving you down here. That's okay. You definitely don't need 2 mortars, though. I probably should have gotten... And you don't... Your army sucks. Like, who told you this was okay? That'll free up some money. Ugh. We'll just get him... Like... By Sigma's right. 3 spears and 2 great swords, and that'll be good for him. He's just going to be kind of hanging out down here, defending. We shouldn't really have to worry about any of the huge orc armies coming up from the south because, well, oh wait, no, we gotta go up there. That's right. Because the orcs are going to be dead soon. So over here, we're going to break the siege. We're going to let him come siege over here, and then we can just go ahead and take the town. We can auto resolve. I guess I'll just put that on you. I don't know, should we just take the town, or should we actually like take the town? We'll get a couple battering rams as well, since we don't have... We'll get 1. We'll get 2. We can put our spears in the battering rams. We'll actually siege it. And you should be close enough to reinforce. But I will move you a little closer, just to make sure.
Sigmar lightens my steps.
Yes, Sigmar. Whoa. Swamplands, that was a bad idea.
I will go.
Okay. Now let us continue.
Speak. I will hear you now.
be
They really want that peace treaty. That's totally not going to happen. I don't even know where their main army is.
brothers.
Nope, that's not going to happen. Bretonia is just going to confederate you anyways.
I will hear your
Top knots want... no. I will not give you a non-aggression pact. Critical failure. Wow. You propaganded so hard, you died. Durthu is trying to lay an ambush in the Wood Elf territory. Excellent. Raise or sack Kimperbad. We have failed. And they say you revel in victory. They say you spend more time erecting monuments to battles past than managing the realm. They say you are a fool. I am not a fool. We'll see who is the fool. Let's I think Balthazar is probably safe to go ahead and move over here, so let's go ahead and just force march him. We'll get him over here into Altdorf, which starts like right there. So a couple turns, should be good to go. Nolan, what are you guys doing over here? You guys need walls, and you need to level up, so we'll go ahead and give you guys some more walls. We're now broke. We can also get an iron mining pit over here. That'll be more trade goods to spam out. And Karl Franz should be good to go. I feel like we go to war with Top Knots. I wanted that.
I don't like looking at you, Mr. Undead.
And now we march to kill the Top Knots.
Make haste, men.
Where'd the big army go? Did the dwarves take them out? They might have. I don't even know where you came from, Fergal the Orcbane. But I approve of your shenanigans. And then, let's see, are you good to go? You are good to go. I'm gonna tell them I'm just gonna join their war.
Don't mumble, manling. Can't stand mumblers.
He's like, don't mumble manling, but I could not understand what he was saying. I'm gonna join your war against the vampire counts. How does that sound? Likelihood of success, moderate. That's amazing. We're going to take our little army down here. And we're going to go raiding stance. Should prevent the attrition. You have 3 turns left to recruit your greatswords though, so that's okay. That's probably a bad idea. I thought he was ready to go. I didn't see that 3 left. But things happen. We can't take it back. I'm not going to give you a peace treaty. There really needs to be a cooldown on that. I'm not going to give you a military alliance. There really needs to be a cooldown on that. I think what I might just start doing is if you ask too many times, I'm just going to cancel all your treaties and then declare war on you like 20 turns later. Troll country. It's all the way up here. Got some research done. Brutal business. Weapon damage plus 20 for all armies of all factions. Let's go ahead and get some stuff going. Global recruitment capacity could be good. War machines, no. Armor for greatswords and cav would also probably be pretty helpful. Faction-wide reduction would also probably be pretty solid. Armor for all infantry except greatswords. Let's do that. That'll make our front lines a little bit beefier. Let's go ahead and get that going. Wow.
I think not.
Just
No.
wow. The Vikings in the north are just so annoying. We're going to go ahead and upgrade the wall because I feel like we need to. We can get some sheeps over here, which is going to be good. It'll help us grow a little bit faster, which we can then translate into better stuff once we get Bekafin from Kislev, or from the smoldering ashes that was once Kislev, or we can just leave it. We'll leave it empty for now. Or we should just go for that. Let's do this. Casualty replenishment rate will help us as we move south. And let's get Balthazar up here in Altdorf.
On march.
There we go. Cloak of molten metal. It seems that the process of transmutation is dangerously unpredictable. Gelt's experiments triggered an explosion which he barely survived. He's a veteran of such occurrences. I feel like that sentence looks wrong. However, his first-hand experience of the forces involved gives him an insight into an artifact that may reduce the risk. Move any character to the following region: Weissman. Gelt's research leads him to the location of an ill-omened cave shunned by any unfortunate enough to live in its vicinity. He dispatches a scout to reconnoiter the route whilst he recovers from his injuries. Weissman, where are you? Like right there. Okay. There will be some recovery in Altdorf because we're apparently gonna have to fight a battle soon. So we're gonna let him replenish. And these guys over here, we're pretty much just waiting for our siege equipment to finish. I mean, I could auto it. Do I just auto it? I feel like I just auto it. Let's just auto it. We barely lost anything. Decisive victory. Reinforcements, they lost like 2 guys. Wow. We are going to occupy. And we now have the whole province of Talabeclan. Let's check the browser real quick just to make sure this doesn't have anything magical in it. It's got a Reichsfort. Everything else looks same. Feels pretty good. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. We'll leave the farm. That's okay, because we're still trying to level up this area. And then we'll probably get ourselves some walls. Walls would be good. Talabheim still needs walls. Talabheim's all the way up here and it needs walls. Why did I not give you walls? You're gonna get some walls. Yep. I don't even have an army up here. That's what I should probably do. I'm gonna take this guy after his army gets done, and we're gonna push him all the way north. Actually, I'll leave him down here. I'll move one of these guys up here. I'll move Hans all the way up here to Talabheim. So we're gonna force march him up there. That'll take him 2 turns. You leveled up. We're going for the recruitment cost because he's gonna be our little battery army, if you will. And that should be good. We have enough money now to sustain another army. Let's go down here to Franz, see what we can get going. You're gonna run. You're not gonna run? I mean, that doesn't seem fair. Why didn't you help your friends? We can now get the Royal Altdorf Griffites, Demigriff Knights, I believe. I mean, it looks like they have halberds. Majesty and power personified, their devastating charge exemplifying their regal brilliance. And we got another weapon.
By the comet.
We can take you out. You're gonna run.
Let's go. Men,
Still gonna take you out. Which is great because that's moving us along on our quest. I think we now only need one more fight.
On march.
Malleus got a bonus versus large. That's kind of funny. Top knots are dead. We have Yalmaraz. We need 2. Oh, it wasn't Greenskin Tribes. It was Top Knots. Well, I feel robbed. So now we're going to be going east, over into the mountains. I have no idea what we were doing for him. Like, at all. I guess something like this could be okay. And let's go up to Volkmar's army. I know Balthazar had the Demigriff Knights. So we might get rid of these guys. These guys are 383, and these guys are... They cause terror, though. We might get rid of those guys. Let's do that. Let's give you the Royal Altdorf Griffites. You will replenish for a couple more turns. It will take you 2 more turns to fully replenish everyone, it looks like. And then we'll go up into Weissman, and we'll hopefully get some questing done. Ah, excellent. We can get this. Their public order sucks. So let's get some public order going, and then we'll get some corruption reduction going. And over here... 2 2 more turns for you. Okay. Not a lot magical happening this episode, but it's the name of the game.
Brothers from across the Grey Mountains.
It's not the name of the game. The name of the game is Warhammer. That was a terrible dad joke, guys. I apologize for that. If Bretonia was bigger, I would give them the military alliance. That's funny. I know I did that to the vampires. That's mostly because I just wanted an easy way out of that war, and they're all the way over there, and I don't ever have to deal with them. But you, sir, are annoying. They even distrust us. Yeah, no. I'm going to decline that. This guy over here is just trying his hardest right now. Points an assassin. I should have been doing that the whole time. I just wasn't really paying attention. Public order here. Public order over here is good, as well as our corruption reduction. You are going to be going up to Talabheim. Our public order here is now really solid. And we can probably go ahead and change this over to the right here, Sigmarite Dogma. So that should help out quite a bit. Talabheim needs walls. Kemperbad needs wall. Kemperbad doesn't really need walls. Kemperbad's pretty centrally located, which is one of the reasons I'm not doing Wurtbad as well. This is wine. That's pretty good. Wurtbad, I don't really want this either. I'm going to try the whole consolidate your military buildings thing and just see how that goes. So that's what we're doing right now. I will go ahead and get you some walls, though, Wurtbad, since you have wine. We want to protect the booze. Also, you're a capital. So I would like to just have an even stronger garrison on you. Kemperbad. It's linked with Talabheim. Talabheim's getting walls. This is like right next to everything. So I feel like maybe we just go more economy, but we can't go more economy. So we might as well go walls. Does this do adjacent? It doesn't. It's just this one area. So I don't really want that. We don't need anything is the problem. I mean, yes, I could get that, but our public order's fine. So I guess I just get walls because there's nothing better to get. Let's check on Franz. Franz, we are going to be going to the east now because we need to find some greenskins. And let's put you on a barded warhorse because it's going to be forever. Wait, what? If I put him on a barded warhorse, that's saying that his weapon or his health goes down like 600? That's and his speed goes. No. I'll leave him on a normal warhorse. That's fine. Banishment. Looking forward to. Time warp would be good on Cav if we could line that up. If we could line that up. Missile resistance would be good. Let's go for power drain. That way we have more Winds of Magic reserve. And let's go for another point in banishment. I don't want to use time warp. I don't want to like stack up too many spells. Wait, did that just say he was ugly? No, that shouldn't have. Misshapen? I don't know what happened. I'm sorry, Malleus. I'm sorry if something bad happened to you just then. We'll go ahead and give you a Sword of Strife. That seems reasonable. And a Scroll of Shielding. That's on Balthazar. Alright. Actually, no. Let's see if we can give you anything down here. Public Order, Local Province. We'll give you one of those. Agitator. Seems reasonable. Let's go, I guess, just march straight across the mountains over here. Wow, there's like, the only greenskin lands are down here. Straight through the middle of the Badlands. Where all of the attrition is. That is just awful. I don't know where I can go that wouldn't be. I guess here.
Step to it. Move.
So yeah, we're gonna have to go. Okay, there's one. So we should be able to get this done, provided the dwarves over here aren't just freely attacking everything. We'll check to see how they feel about us now. Is it improving? It's slightly improving. They really hate that treaty with Musalon that we did. We'll probably break that soon. It's just I wanted to get out of the war. And I kind of canceled everyone else's war with me getting out of the war, so hopefully that works out. Can we kill you yet? 19% hero. I know we did that already. That's fine. All right, so I guess next turn. Next turn we can move towards the vampire counts, and we can also start moving up Balthazar's army into the place I forgot already. Middenheim? No, Weissmund. Join war against Kislev. Do we like them? We don't have any alliances with them. They're currently getting wrecked. I don't know why you would want to go over there and wreck them. Like, it's not working out for them at all. I feel like the Scaling and the Varg should be like at war with each other. But they totally love each other. I'm not going to do that, because we're already at war down here in the south, and then he could just come down here and start plinking away at me, so we're not going to do that. I want Bekafin, that's all I really want. That way I can finish out my territory. But other than that, I think we're okay. You guys broke some stuff in Essen. You're a big jerk. Eliminate the following lord in battle. Valmar von Raukov. We get an entertainer. Who is he? Where is he? He's up here. That's... I mean, I guess so. We could march this dude up there if we so desired. Hergig has walls. Talabheim is currently getting walls. We'll go ahead and set you not on forced march in case we do have to fight. Your garrison is actually pretty solid, so I'm not super scared about his army coming down. Middenheim, we can upgrade you to 5 now. That's really good. Let's go ahead and upgrade that to 5. You should be good to go. Let us march you up into Weissmund, which is there.
I am the supreme patriarch.
Did I have to deploy? Move any character into Weissmund. Okay, so
I go where the wind
there we go. We just weren't in far enough. Alright, so this is going to be quest battle time, which I'm probably going to save for the next episode. That way we can start the next episode off with it. The next episode is going to be coming up in a few minutes. I'm still doing doubles, so you're not going to have to wait that long, just like a couple minutes. We'll go ahead and read this, and then check. Actually, no, we'll save this. I guess you can go ahead and read it if you want to. But we will save this for the next episode. That's going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.